Hello, welcome to the Kratos Health and Fitness Insider. My name is Ruben. Yet again, I'm here to share with you tips and information about health and fitness that can be very beneficial to you. Today, I'm very privileged to have a guest that will be very beneficial, especially to the ladies, sharing some information about what they can do to stay in shape, and also we're going to be touching a little bit on the pregnant women and what they can do as well. Thank you very much for being here with us.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Maybe you can I'll give you the platform and you just introduce yourself a bit. Tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into the nitty-gritty.
Thank you, Ruben. I'm very happy to be here today. My name is Victoria Nuwe. A fitness and health enthusiast, and I work with Revolution Fitness Uganda, a fitness and health company.
Oh, that's great. Tell us more about Revolution Fitness Uganda.
Revolution Fitness is a company that has been around for some time, but we were like in the background. Then at some point I had to team up with a gentleman called Drake, the fitness coach, and then we started the company, and our focus was mainly on fitness, and then we had to involve diet because of the two move hand in hand. And so our major aim is to do fitness and health. We don't have any serious goals. We don't really focus on any age group. We do all age groups and all sizes. We don't say you have to really be obese or be small. We deal with all kinds of people.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed about engaging with people like you is there's always a backstory. Or maybe you could share with us, what is your backstory? What really got you passionate about fitness, about health, about nutrition, to the point that you even had to start a brand of your own?
Oh yes, it was indeed a serious reason. It was 2 years ago when I actually started. This has not been for long.
Okay.
And that time I was going through some hard time. Then somehow, we get so comfortable, and then it's around the same time I got pregnant.
Okay.
So I was going through some kind of depression, if I may say, and then I had high blood pressure, then I had diabetes, so like it was a lot on me. And the only way I remember, when I went to see my gyna, she told me, you know what, you just need to work out. Even getting pregnant was something very hard in the first place.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I had hormonal imbalance, then the high blood pressure, so it was a bit tough for me to get pregnant in the first place. Then I got pregnant, I went through depression, and then I had high blood pressure, so I really had to find a way to get organized. So the only thing I had to do, I was advised to mind my diet and mind my fitness indeed. So that's how I ended up going to the gym, and it started slowly. Most times we've been going to gyms, like I used to go to the gym, but I had not really cared, going there like once or twice, and then you stop, then you go once.
Is it going there to take a pic? like slaying, like...
Of course, many people do that. Many people go to the gym for that. Actually, you'll find a few people who really go to the gym and mean it. And that's why you see people giving up, because they've gone and they've not even got any results. But this time I went I really wanted to achieve something, because this time, but unfortunately we always wait when we have issues. Yeah, if I had done it early, of course, maybe I wouldn't have gotten issues. So I went, and I have never stopped. And yeah, it's a lifetime thing now.
Yeah. So how many times do you normally go to gym? Do you go daily? Do you go twice a day? Yeah?
Mine, now that I'm now like doing it as a kind of a business, it's a daily thing. I get to rest on Sundays, but I go to the gym every day. Only that I'm not chasing any goals. I'm there because it's now my lifestyle. I can't feel comfortable when I don't work out. Okay. Yes, and then as well with my diet, I know now I have to do mindful eating. It's something like I've totally changed my lifestyle, which should actually be everyone's goal.
That's very good. So yeah, I think just picking from that, we can now even get into the topic itself. Health and fitness in regards to women today, especially let's focus on adult women. What do you think the common issues are that maybe so many women could fix with the proper nutrition or proper workouts that they don't actually? Because sometimes you see women going to prayer. Praying is not bad, but they focus on prayer, or they visit so many doctors who fill them with so many sorts of medication when they could have been working out. What do you think some of the problems that women go through that that fitness and health and nutrition can solve?
First of all, I usually tell people, work out for yourself. And me, I personally work out to feel good about myself. Because right now, I don't usually tell people, most people go to the gym and then their goal is to get 6 packs. Other girls will be told when you work out, you'll get a big ass or you get hips. All those stories.
Yeah.
No. It doesn't work like that. So the first thing is focus on making yourself better. There's something about working out. Even just stepping in the gym, even 30 minutes, or make some little time even at home. You don't need to go to the gym anyway. The 30 minutes will make you feel better. The stress, the other day it was, we're talking about mental health and all that, and just stepping in the gym, there's something, the endorphins, just working out, you just feel better. That good feel, like the feel good feeling is just enough for you. So step in the gym, work out. Then other thing, some people are obese, they're really huge. Working out, I don't usually tell people that your goal should be about the before and after pictures and all that. No, the whole thing is start now. As long as you've made any improvement about yourself, say now maybe you never used to squat, now you squat better.
Yeah.
You have breathing issues, now you can breathe better. If you've not been running maybe for a kilometer and you can do better, that's enough, that's good enough. By day you keep on improving. And then you don't even have to focus on, some people come to the gym and they give up after they've not gotten a flat stomach and all that. Yeah, but no, that's not the goal. The goal is to be better each coming day and maybe get a better version of yourself. So with working out, you get to have issues solved. Personally, I had hormonal imbalance. But right now, I've not had any issues. Girls, ladies, you work out, you get proper periods. People don't work out when they're in the menstrual periods, thinking that maybe it's not the best time. That's the best time to work out, by the way, because you don't get the cramps. No. And you don't really get cramps. You work out during the time, when you're in peace, it's very okay. Your peace even don't take long. Some people can have periods for 2 weeks and all.
Is that Oh, I thought the maximum would be 1 week.
No. With hormonal imbalance, you have all kinds of issues. You can't even go on for 2 weeks. Wow. So really, the heavy periods, really, workout really helps you a lot on that. It really helps out. So when you work out, and don't stop working out even the peace are there, just don't stay at home, go and work out. You find people holding those warm water bottles and all that. Workout really helps a lot. Yeah, you don't need to go through that. So it comes with lots of benefits. It really helps a lot. And even the confidence.
Yeah, sure.
Even the confidence. You'll see, I'll give an example of myself. When I was huge, I used to fear taking pictures. Actually, I can sometimes look for my before and after pictures. I can't get before pictures because you had to edit out maybe your tummy and all that. Right now,
is that what they call the better side, the good side?
The confidence, honestly, yeah. I'll take pictures every day now, I think. I feel good about myself and I'm so proud of myself. And then with fitness, I used to have high blood pressure. I would take a tablet every day. That all stopped. I no longer have any issues. I'm very fine. So with fitness and mindful eating, life gets easy, life gets better.
Yeah, so one thing I've really noticed about what you've said is fitness helps with a lot of things, but what piqued my mind was mental health, and maybe that's one of the things that we shall talk about in future episodes. But just going on from this point, I want us to understand this, because one thing I've noticed about women is they focus so much on weight, on being overweight. But is there also a challenge of being underweight because people are struggling so much to lose weight? Is there an optimal weight for adults, or can you help us clarify on that?
Oh yes, of course. There's nothing like being comfortable when you're overweight and underweight. Both have their disadvantages, but that's not my part, that's for a doctor. Because most times I usually encourage people, go to the doctor. Actually, the doctor should first tell you, is it okay to come and work out? That's the first thing actually I encourage people to do. And then after being assessed, that's when you can really come to us for the training and maybe the diet for it. We can really sort you. But of course, for this is common knowledge indeed, like being overweight is totally bad. It's not nice at all. It comes with many disadvantages, and being underweight. So I feel it comes with lots of issues, but that's a part for the doctors.
Yeah, it was very insightful bit talking about the workouts. But I think one of the most important things that many people like to avoid or like to ignore is the nutrition, the meals and everything. What do you think for a woman trying to achieve their fitness goals? What can they do about their feeding, their nutrition? Is there a particular food that you need to avoid? What particular food do you need to always have on your diet? What is your opinion on cheat days, as they are called, or strict diets? Maybe you can enlighten us on that.
Thank you. That's a very good question, because that's actually the biggest problem in this for everyone. Maybe who's also trying to lose weight or even gain some weight. Nutrition adds up 80% of this, and then it's 20% fitness or the workouts. So if you don't really incorporate nutrition in your workouts, then all you're doing is in vain. So you need to really mind the diet. I don't encourage people who want to starve themselves. Starving is bad. Starving leads to death actually, and sickness. So just leave that out. But let's eat. There's nothing like bad food, but what you eat, what time you eat it is also very, very important. So I would say you should have a balanced diet, and this is what we call mindful eating. You eat mindfully. Nowadays there's a word people who say that don't eat like a thief. Like eat small portions of food and don't allow yourself to get starved. Here I mean you have all your meals, don't miss your meals, have your breakfast, have lunch, have dinner, and in between you can snack. But what are you eating in between? We usually encourage, like say, breakfast, have a proper breakfast. They say, have breakfast like king. So have proper breakfast, have a balanced breakfast. Maybe I'll put out some examples of breakfast you can have. On breakfast, maybe you can decide to have maybe like oats. Of course, there are good carbs and bad carbs and all that. So you pick out like maybe have some oats, can have some fruit and maybe some vegetables. So you make sure you just have a balanced meal. Those ones are like the nitty-gritties that you may need. We have a dietitian at Revolution, so you can get all that help, yes. But majorly, have a balanced diet. In the morning, remember to have water. Drink a lot of water. Water is everything. Actually, water should be the first thing you start with in the morning when you wake up. Ladies, drink water. Water is everything. You need the water for a good skin, for weight loss, and for just staying healthy. You need water. So you start with water first thing in the morning before you even brush your teeth. Just drink water, and then don't miss meals. Have your breakfast, have your lunch, and then your plate should be balanced. Half your plate should be vegetables. All the time. Have vegetables, then a quarter of your plate should have some little protein, and the other part should have carbs. People say carbs are bad. No. You need the carbs, especially you people who work out. You won't have the energy to work out if you don't really have that carbs. So you have to have a carb, some bit of protein. Maybe you can have some healthy fat like avocado, and then you have lots of vegetables. They can be steamed, or they can be like really fresh vegetables which are not cooked. So you can have that. And then maybe I would say not all carbs are very good. I would encourage you to pick out the healthy carbs, the good carbs, which are sweet potatoes. They're very nice. You can have some bit of yam. You can have brown rice. I don't mean pilau, but brown rice. And then you can have pumpkin. Those are perfect. So if you can have some bit of that, and then some bit of protein, maybe beans, and then you can have some bit of vegetables, half your plate. And then for dinner, most people usually say you don't need to eat after 7 p.m. and all that. I don't believe in that. Eat, but what you eat also is important. Maybe for dinner, I usually encourage people, maybe if you feel you're so hungry, you grab like some bit of something with protein. It can be some fish or maybe chicken breast, small piece. And if you can do minus that, do vegetables. If you can do minus the food, go for the healthy teas. Healthy teas, I mean chamomile, green tea, maybe hibiscus tea, or you can take hot water. So there's nothing like, that's some basic info for someone who is not really looking for something so strict. But if you want something so drawn up, we can make you a meal plan. Okay. Like we will tell you what to eat, but still we won't put you on a strict diet. Personally, in Revolution Fitness, we don't really support those strict diets, the keto diets, those things will frustrate you. And then another thing, you'll get off those diets and somehow the weight will pile up again. So we are looking at something that's sustainable, that you can always eat. Like you have to eat like, you know, the foods that are in your reach all the time, and they're easy to manage, and they're easy to cook, and they're easy to access. So look at something that's a bit easy to follow. Then about the cheat meals, I know someone will be like, you know, I'm trying to lose weight, I'm not going to have any bit of meat, I'm not going to have a beer, I'm not going to have some little bit of wine. No, you also have to enjoy once in a while, yes, but you just don't need to overindulge. So you can have maybe like a day where you have like one meal and maybe you have your chips and a burger, you get. But remember, to work it off, and then as you start maybe the following day, get back to your mindful eating. Small portions is the biggest trick, and lots of water.
Well, that is very, very insightful. I think it's something that we can all pick up on. I think on a lighter note, one of the things that I picked from what you said is don't eat like a thief. I've been saying that statement a lot this week. I'm feeling attacked. I don't know why.
Don't feel like I think, you know, some of us, you know, we get to eat and you feel, you go to maybe for a party, you put matoke, that's a
the buffet at weddings.
Yes, put some bit of rice, white rice, you go to pilau rice. Then next you'll put ayam. Next thing you'll put beef, you'll go to chicken, you'll go to goat, you'll put fish. Goodness, why are you putting all that food?
You get a second plate.
That's too much. Let me tell you the trick. Put little food, then in between drink that water. Water keeps you like filled up somehow. And then you won't really get hungry. And if you're really hungry in between, snack on something, small things like peanuts, or get like a cucumber, chew it, or get a carrot. You know, that's healthy, and somehow you'll stay full.
Okay,
yeah, but those things of getting hungry and you want to snack on anything within your reach, no.
Okay, that is very useful information. Yeah, and I think we shall go to the last part of our conversation today, looking at women that are expecting, pregnant women. Yes. Most women, when they reach this point, they're like, now, let me sit in front of the TV and just chill and just enjoy myself and enjoy this whole period. What do you have to say? How important is exercise for expectant mothers?
Great. Exercise is very good, and I usually encourage people, if you're planning to get pregnant anyway, if you plan, that is, if it doesn't come by mistake, it's better to get pregnant when you're already at a healthy weight, when you're really in good shape. It becomes easier. So working out when you're pregnant, rather, you need to really first ask your doctor if it is okay. Some people may be having some complications and all that, so you need to first ask your doctor, and then he gives you a go ahead to work out. There's no stage for workout. You can work out from the time you get pregnant till you give birth. Now, the only thing is what exercises and the intensity of the workout, of course.
Yeah.
If you go to a wrong place, maybe you'll be given different things. So the first thing you should do when you get maybe to training, you should tell your fitness instructor that you're pregnant, and then they'll know the right exercises to give you. But for now, maybe in the first trimester, which is usually the most sensitive one for us, you know, the body is adjusting. Yeah. You need to do a bit of light exercises. Maybe simple brisk walks. Maybe you can do some bit of like small spinning activities. And then with time, when your body has adapted, you can now go on and do some more exercises. You can do strength training, there's nothing like that. Maybe you should only avoid ab exercises. Some ladies maybe might think that, I just need to keep my tummy in shape. Of course, the tummy is expanding, so you don't need to do that. So, but the other exercises are there. There's nothing like we'll go to the gym, you'll lift weights, and then somehow it will affect you. No. It is okay, it's completely fine to work out with the help of a trainer. And you can work out till you give birth. So you just need to stay in shape. Don't just sit. Instead, you'll grow big, and then it will even help you. Some people actually relax at the start. Those are the same people who will get miscarriages. Those are the same people who will end up being in theater at birth. So when you exercise, somehow even your body will stay in shape, and it will be easy for you to have a normal delivery. So I encourage you people, ladies, to exercise when you're pregnant. Yes, you can do it at home. You actually don't need to go to the gym, as long as you don't do lots of jumping around. Yeah. Anyway, in short, you just need someone to guide you on that. But exercise is very okay. You just don't need to settle giving the excuse of. And then another thing, the pregnant ladies feel they can eat everything. No. You know that you're actually at a risk of growing so fat as you're also pregnant. Eat mindfully. We encourage you to do whole grain foods, and then fruits. Do lots of that, and then the balanced diet. Yeah. But don't just feel that since I'm pregnant, since I'm fat, so I can go away with eating bad things. So it's better to maintain a healthy diet as you're pregnant, and exercise as well.
Yeah, well, there you've had it from Victoria. She has really given us a lot of useful information for the ladies, and even for the gents. You can be able to help your ladies, lady friends, your sisters, your better halves, so much, because I feel like health and fitness is also all about support, encouraging people to get to achieve the goals they want. And maybe as we close this up, maybe you can share your information, how people can get in touch with you, or maybe your social media where they can constantly follow the work of Revolution Fitness Uganda.
Okay, thank you so much. Remember, this whole thing needs a lot of patience. So if you're to join this whole thing, come. Don't expect things to happen within a night or a day, or some people will be like, I've come, I want to lose this weight, and then I want to lose my tummy only. That's not impossible. We don't do squat reduction. If you've come to lose weight, just know you've come to lose the bad weight that you have. Or if you want to add on weight, the gentlemen who want those nice bodies, yes, we can also do that for you. But ladies, come. Don't come and tell me I want to lose my tummy only. It won't work out. You'll be disappointed. Come just wanting a transformation. It takes some time, and if you're really consistent, you'll get it. Now, Revolution Fitness Uganda, we are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube as Revolution Fitness Uganda. And then my name is Victoria Fit. I'm also on the social media pages. You can also check out our work. We usually share some videos, some very good content about health, about diet, about everything to do with wellness. So check us out.
Well, you've had the information from her. For those that want to get a part of her workout journey, or to be mentored by her to work out, well, you have the information. And for all those that are constantly looking for workout apparel, if you're looking for workout equipment, or just you're looking for sports equipment, please do not hesitate to visit the Kratos Sports shop. There's always information on our Instagram, Kratos Sports Africa, and also visit our website, www.kratosbrand.com, for all sports and workout tips and information. Thank you, and we sign out.